Hi guys, this is the Innovative Minds Tutor. In this video, we are specifically going to work with trigonometry. We are going to look at MIP 2601, October, November 2022. Right, so mathematics for intermediate phase teachers. Right, at the third level. Is it third level? Yes, or fourth level? Yes. As well, you need to read the examination rules before you start your exam. Yes, you will have to read all the instructions and follow whatever it's needed, guys, so that you are in a safe side, right? Put the declaration, follow the invigilator app. But question 1 specifically, it's multiple choice. Question 2, theory. Here they wanted the Fan Hill theory, the levels of Fan Hill. Then this is a geometrical problem. As you can see, there's a circle there. This reminds me of theorem 1. Line from the center perpendicular to a chord, right? Then there's also question 4, which is measurement. Question 5, transformation geometry. Then question 6 is the one that we are going to work with. We are given a triangle ABC then. Given a triangle ABC, and we are required to find the value of sine 30. Guys, what is sine 30? This is what I want you to take note of. They are what we call special angles. We call them special angles. They are special, right? So those special angles include 0, 30, 60. They also include also forgot 45 here, as well as 90 degrees. So these are special angles. Even if you punch them in a calculator, they will just appear. Without wasting time, just to make life easier in this manner, you will just say shift. If you're using a KGFX82ZA, just say shift, then you press sine, second function of sine. No second function, because it's sine 30. Just press sine 30 there. Then it will be half, meaning that our solution here, it will be half, meaning that the value of sine theta at 6.1, the value of sine theta at 6.1, right, at 6.1 will be sine 30 degrees, which will be half, right? So that's how you can work out 6.1. Remember. Then let's go to the second question, which is 6.2. A right triangle XYZ with x is equals to 90 degrees and y is equals to 35 is given. Use the following triangle to write the following trigonometric ratio in terms of the sides, right? In terms of the sides. So we are given 6.2.1, which is cos 35. But let's put what we were told then. Let's put that into practice. We were told that x is equals to 90 degrees. We also told that angle y is equals to 35 degrees. Okay, so meaning that this we can plug them in a right triangle. Why we say right triangle? Because of 90. The interior angle there, it's 90 degrees. So we also have 35 degrees. So let's just say x and say y, then this will be z. Okay, so to get this angle of z, we are going to use trigonometry. We're going to use a geometry, guys. So we know that we will have, this is the sum of triangles. So to make life easier, just say 90 minus 35. That will give you 55, meaning that this remaining angle that is here should be 55. And all of them, when you add them, you must ensure that they give you 180 degrees. They must give you 180 degrees. So to be on a safe side, right? So the first question wanted us to determine or to write the following trigonometric functions in terms of sides. So at 6.2.1, we are given cos 35 degrees. Cos 35 degrees, which is cos, guys, according to Cato. For sine, it's always going to be opposite all over hypotenuse. For cos, it's going to be adjacent all over hypotenuse. For tan, opposite all over adjacent. So in this case, we have, this is, when you're standing here, your opposite side will be this one. And your adjacent side will be this one. So in this case, we are looking for cos 35. Remember, I said that cos is adjacent all over hypotenuse. So your adjacent side will be this side. It will be xy. So we are going to write xy because they needed the sides. Then the hypotenuse side will be zy or yz. We could just say yz. Then, right, we have written it. So because, yeah, I guess that's how we are going to get 6.2.1. Because when you say cos 35, the value of cos 35 will be 0.82 if you want to, if you were to find the value of cos 35. Yes, it will be 0.82 if you were to go further. Okay, then let's go to 6.2.2. At 6.2.2, we were required now to find tan 55 degrees. Let's put that into practice. Right. We have tan 55. Remember, tan, it's opposite all over adjacent. So when I'm standing here, my opposite will be this side, and this will be my adjacent. So in this case, it means that for tan, remember it's opposite. My opposite side will be xy. All over Bani, the adjacent side. The adjacent side, it's what? It's x or xz. The adjacent side in this case will be xz. So if I were to give the value of tan 55, that will be 1,43. That will be 1,43. That's how you can work out this part. Because they wanted you to write this in terms of sides, we will leave it in terms of sides. Then that's how we can get that beautiful 4 marks. Now let's go to 6.3. In the sketch below, the angle of elevation from D to A is 28 degrees. To the angle of elevation to C is 47 degrees. BC is 170 meters. We are required to calculate using trigonometric methods the length of AE as well as the length of EB at 6.3.2. Well, guys, what are they talking about here? I need you to note this, right? So the angle of elevation, let's consider this. Let me explain this part, right? We have angle alpha here. We also have angle beta. What is the angle of elevation? When you're standing at the horizontal surface and you're looking upward, that forms an angle of elevation. But when we are standing at the top of the building and you look downward, that forms an angle of depression. Sometimes they can ask you about the angle of depression. So, or they can ask you about elevation, right? Remember, when you're standing at the horizontal surface, this is you're standing at the horizontal surface, then you're looking upward. That forms what? An angle of elevation. But when you're standing at the top, this is you are standing at the top of the building, At the horizontal surface, you're looking downward. That forms an angle of depression. And that, they are always alternate to each other. They form a Z. They are always alternate to each other, meaning that angle alpha will be angle beta, meaning that the angle of depression is always equal to the angle of elevation, right? So, but there, what do they wanted us to do? They wanted us to calculate this. Let's break this. Let's start with triangle. Let's start with the triangle that has most information in this case. Let's start with triangle ABC. Triangle, we are at 6.3.1. Let's start. Let me just start with triangle ABC. We have A, B, C, and it's 90 degrees here. It's given as 170 meter. We're also having 47 degrees. So you have your opposite side here, which is AB. You also have your adjacent side. To get AB, when you have opposite and adjacent, you're going to have tan. It's going to be tangent. So it's going to be tan 47 degrees, which will be adjacent all over, which will be opposite, all over adjacent. So which will be AB divided by BC, where AB we don't know, but we do know BC, which is 170. So to make AB the subject, we will multiply everything by 170. Similarly, even here. So meaning that this and this, they will cancel. What are we left with? We are left with AB. I cancel this and this. So meaning that we'll be left with AB as a subject. So AB is equals to 170 times 47. Let's do it. Let's do it. 170 ton 47. Okay. We have 182,30. Correct it to decimal place. That will be 182,30. Always start with a triangle that has most information. We can see what is AB now, no? All right. We'll answer this. We'll answer all of them. Don't worry. Don't worry. We are done with this side. And I want you to see, this is a rectangle. EBCD, it's a rectangle. And the opposite sides are equal, meaning that ED will be equal to BC. So this is what I want you to apply. This is what I want you to apply. ED will be equal to BC. Reason, it's because opposite sides of a rectangle. This is the opposite sides of a rectangle. Remember that both of them are equal to 170 meter. So now we can work out, we will work out triangle. Now we can work at triangle AED. No? We'll work out a triangle AED. So let's put this. Let's put this. We have triangle. Remember, now you can write in triangle AED. We are working on. So it's 90 degrees here. It's 170 meter. And this is E. And this is D. And we have A here, right? So we have an angle here, which is 28 degrees. We're looking for AE. Remember, at 6.3.1, they needed you to find AE. So in this case, your opposite side will be AE, and your adjacent side will be 170. So we can also use a tan. So it's going to be tan 128. The opposite sides, which is AE, divided by the given side, which is the adjacent side, which is, we are going to say 170 here. Then to get AE, multiply everything by 170. Then multiply by 170. This and this cancels. So what are we having? AE. Okay. So we have 170 tan 28. What is that? 90,39. So we are going to have AE as 90,39 meter. Remember here it was also meter as well. So this solution is for AE. It's for 6.3.1. for 6.3.1. Now, remember that they wanted us to calculate EB. They wanted us to calculate EB at 6.3.2. So what is interesting is that we already have AB. No? We already have AB. So that won't be a problem. That won't be a problem. We already have AB. So I want you to see this. Now, guys, AB is made up of AE and EB. So we will sum up all of this, right? We will sum up all of this. So let's put that into practice. As I've said, we have AB, which is equals to AE plus EB. Remember that your AB you're given as 182,30, and your AE we did calculate as 90,39 meter plus EB. So the best way is to take this 90,39 to the right hand side. So we are going to have what there when we take that? Let's see, guys. We have 182,30. If we take this, the sign changes. It will be 90. This is minus 39, which is equals to EB. Okay, which is equals to EB. Let me use the calculator now to calculate EB. So we have 182,30 minus 90,39. What is that? Correct to two decimal place. That will be correct to two decimal places. That will EB will be 91,91 meter. We can prove, guys, whether this is true. No? Remember, I said that AB forms AE plus EB. No? So we can prove that. Let's just take 90,39. 90,39, which was AE. And we have EB there as 91,91. Is it? Right, yes, it is what it is. So we must get 182. If I don't get 182, that means it's wrong. So I'm getting 182,30 meter. So this is how you are going to work your question 6. Right? Feel free to comment if there are things that you do not understand so that I explain further. Right? Remember, there's always a room for improvement and errors may be there. If they are there, kindly comment. And if you are new to this channel, what are you waiting for? Kindly subscribe. We are at 640. Let's grow, guys. Let's push this. Remember, our goal this month and the other upcoming month is to get to 1K. It is through your support, and I wish you well on Thursday. See you on the next question that follows. We will look at the other questions on October, November 2022. Remember, basics are the key determinant to your success in mathematics. And remember, we love you.